Why, hello! I'm Shiny Hutton! Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. This is not my first attempt. This is like attempt 500. I've been at this for the past 3-ish days. Um, music probably too loud. I don't get paid by YouTube, but still, just in case, turn up the game volume a little bit. That's probably a little too loud, honestly. But we're Shiny Hunting. I'll probably only be at this for like maybe, I don't know, 20 minutes. Maybe time lapse it a little. Probably, because I don't imagine getting a shiny anytime soon. And it's just like that. You know, you just gotta be patient. I do plan to hopefully do just kind of like a shining lock, but I don't really want to do like Nuzlocke rules. It's kind of just like I can only catch shiny. That's what I want to do. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is not that difficult. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've had this game since the day it came out. I've literally gotten to the point where I made it to the first trial, but I didn't complete the trial because I didn't feel like it at the time, and I just genuinely didn't want to play the game. I I just I don't know. I just didn't want to play the game. I was one of those guys that I didn't think the game was bad. I just didn't want to play it. I feel like this is the chance to be a good game. We're shiny hunting rowlet because that's my favorite of the starters. Because I wouldn't say I'm good at Pokemon. I'm just really up to date. I know a good amount of the Pokemon. I know my type coverage is. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. And if you're watching this video, you probably are new to the channel because you know nobody watches my content. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'd usually go for hours at a time, but it's late. I'm tired. Oh, I accidentally am too strong on that spamming A. I will nickname it if it is shiny, but I doubted that one would be shiny, so. Way and up she rises, way and up she rises early in the morning. This is a song that I don't think I'll actually get copyright covered for because it's an old song. It's not that big of a deal. Even if I do, again, I don't get paid, so it don't matter. It doesn't matter that much, at least. I might get a strike, but nobody watches my content, so I won't be reported or anything. In the future, I hope to be big enough for people to care about what I play, but right now they don't. So, doing what I want for now, enjoying the small amount of time I get to do as I please. I know the quality's not that good, not as good as usual. I'm just using my phone. I'm not putting much effort into this one. Can I zoom in on this? Oh crap, I can. Probably make this better if I put some effort into it, but I don't really feel like putting any effort into it. Yeah, that's fine for now. If I do this again, then I'll put more effort. As of right now, I just wanted to make sure that this was working, that this could be done. If you guys care about what the text says, I don't. I'm gonna be lost because, you know, I played the old games. I played the old games a lot. I played some Ruby. I am a big fan of Omega Ruby. Emerald was a good game. I love Diamond and Pearl. Great. I did try to do a Shining Lock on that game, but I don't physically have the game currently. I don't know what happened to it. I don't. So I tried to use an emulator, which I feel emulators are not that big of a deal if you purchase the actual games first. As long as you supported the real games and stuff. And besides, on an emulator, you can do like speed up and that stuff. You know, it's just more convenient. But I don't know. I feel like I might not speed this up because it's just gonna be me here, shiny hunting and ranting. That's all it's gonna be. I do fear that I'm gonna miss it, but if I do miss it, I'll get it on recording so I won't be all anxious about it. I'll know for a fact I messed up. So that's a plus, isn't it? I've already been at this for 5 minutes. I don't even know if you guys can hear the music, because I can barely hear the music. I think I'm going to go for Young Goose next, because this game actually, if I remember correctly, we don't need HM slaves. And Young Goose is good. The evolved form, Gumshoes? That's what its name is? That's my dehumidifier. It comes in every once in a while because I have a humid room. I should probably turn up the game a little bit so, yeah, there we go. I turned it down just a second ago because, you know, it turned off. And when it's off, things are too loud, but when it's on, things are too quiet. Hey, and up she rises way, hey, and up she rises way, hey, and up she rises early in the morning. It's a pretty good song. It's Drunken Sailor. It's an Irish sea shanty. Pretty good. I like the song. I don't really want to stop talking because, you know, the more content I have to work with, the better. I know all of you guys just want to see the shiny. You're going to skip to the end and see if I have it. I'm probably not going to. But, you know, doing this by myself has been kind of boring. So I was like, hey, I have a YouTube channel, don't I? I haven't recorded in there for like 6 months. Why don't I just get my phone and record my shiny hunting? I'll probably put in more effort the next time around. But as of right now, this is what I'm working with. I'm probably gonna put up this video here, the full thing, and then maybe eventually make like a time-lapse version. But as of right now, I'm not entirely sure how to do that with a phone. My brother's channel, by the way, shout out to Eternally Rotten. He has not recorded in even longer than what I have. It's been like 2 years for him. He does Twitch though. He actually does do that more often than I do YouTube. So that's neat to know. I have a Twitch as well, the exact same name as this. It may or may not be linked, probably not, because you know that takes effort, and if you know anything about me with effort, that doesn't work. I am on an actual like 3DS, like, yeah, one of these. It's just that on Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, if you didn't know, this bottom screen just isn't used until you have the Pokedex, which is a little annoying that it's just like blank, but you know, it doesn't really matter that much. Man, this quality is better than when I use my computer, and that's pretty good. I mean, honestly, to be worse than my computer would be honestly impressive. But I don't know. I'm enjoying myself, I guess. I suppose I've done better things with my life, done worse things with my life. I can pause the video. Does that? This is just a test. All right. Hopefully, I don't fuck anything up. This just be a quick test. Let's see if I can. Oh yeah, I just paused it for like 2 seconds. Yeah, that's neat. It's crazy. It's pretty good. I'm probably gonna flip out when I find this, but you're not really gonna notice too well because I'm a pretty monotone guy and I don't go the ah. You see, that was the best I could get out of my throat. I'm not. No. I'm gonna be really excited and happy about it, but I'm not gonna be overreactive about it. I sure did. There are probably more dedicated people out there than me, but you know, whatever, pish posh. early in the morning. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. I don't know, man. I'm trying to fill in the blank emptiness that is nothing, because this is boring for me. Mainly because I've been at this for past 3 or 4 days straight. I'm still in school, guys. You understand this? I spent my entire weekend with like some video going and shiny hunting, and I found a whole lot of nothing. I don't know if I'll like only do the shiny hunting or if you guys want to see the whole series. Um, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't really see a bad thing with like recording the whole thing, but I plan to be with my brother, so it might be a while until I get my first video because he's not shiny hunting right now. He's put very little effort into shiny hunting. The very few amount that's been put in, I have done. If you guys are wondering, no, it's not my first time shiny hunting. Um, I on my auras, as I was talking about earlier, I've got a shiny Swampert. There's chain fishing in that game, which is great. So I have a shiny Magikarp and Carvana. I've done a good amount of shiny hunting for Skorupi because I like bug and grass types. My favorite types: bug, grass, ghost, and poison. Those are the best in my opinion. Ground is up there as well, but ground isn't always the best because it's weak to grass, water, just common things. So I don't know. It's good, I guess, but one of my favorite Pokemon is Flygon, so I keep doing that because I'm not paying attention. I'm too busy with my ranting. I'm pretty sure it will be shiny on this screen as well. I hope so, because if not, I'm gonna cry about it. Later, I can look back through the footage and see if I missed a shiny in one way or another. I don't know. I don't actually think the D-pad works with this game. Either that or my 3DS's D-pad is busted. I don't know. Because I do not think my D-pad has been working. I don't know. You see, what's nice here is that you get that little music there, in the case that you don't hear jack squat from me. I don't really want to ask for like likes and subscribes because that's not too much of a concern for me. I know that right now it's not that big a deal. You guys do what you want with your lives. I don't care. I appreciate any and all support you guys give. Don't don't think that I don't. Please, one, I'm recording. Yeah, whatever. How about you do something productive with your life? Ugh. What do you mean you can't? Oh, they grounded you because of standing up? Then why can't you be on electronics? Is that what the parents said, or? Why? I'm pretty good at pretending, hiding, and very cautious. That was my brother eternally around and going on some tangent about not being able to do recording. I don't know, man. I don't care. This is probably gonna come to an end in like 5 minutes. I'm probably gonna call it a day. Probably do some shiny hunting off screen because I got school day, but I've also got like 5-minute breaks where I can do some quick shiny hunting. Maybe if during my lunch break I've got like 40 minutes, I might be able to record during then. I might not, simply because I've got class to go to, and I want to use my lunch time for lunch, but I also know that I want a shiny. I want this shiny rowlet because I've also got X. I've been shiny hunting for a Fennekin there. Um, I know a lot of people think Froakie's better. I played with Froakie, not a shiny one, a regular one, and it turned out to be an HM slave for me. I just turned it into an HM slave. I just didn't use it. Its moveset's not the best, and I mean, yeah, it's fast, but it's just not that good stat-wise. I used Chespin. Chespin was pretty good, but at the same time, it was kind of like, it's mediocre at best, honestly. It wasn't an HM slave at the very least, but it got ditched because I love Malamar, evolved from Inkay. I love that Pokemon. I also had a Toxicroak, and Malamar, like the 7th gym was like level 80, and I was breezing through. And I just did not need anybody else, because I got my Inkay after like I think you can get it on like Route 9, like right after the 2nd or 3rd gym, something like that. I think you can get it before the 2nd gym, actually, maybe. It's after you have to go to that mansion for the Poke Flute. It's after that, so maybe after the 1st or 2nd gym, and then I get it at like level 12 or something with Contrary, because if it has like suction cups, then I don't want it. I want Contrary, because Contrary is a really good ability, especially since it can learn close combat, so it increases defense and special defense when using that move. So that's good, and it's Psychic Dark is a good coverage. I'm pretty sure it's a physical attacker though, which threw me for a loop. But it's got like foul play and other like really good moves. It doesn't have a very big move set, but it's got some good moves. I'm gonna probably end this in like 2 more encounters, and then that's gonna be it for this. I know that's only like 20 minutes roughly, but yeah, I'm probably gonna do like 1 or 2 more encounters real quick, and then that's gonna be this. I mean, I feel like I only got like 6 or 7 encounters, but this game's cutscenes for the starter is so long, and it's really tedious. I don't know, man. I was watching some like other people with really good shiny luck, and I'm just like, people out here with like a shiny starter and like 400, 300 encounters. There's a guy that got it at like, I don't know, 10, 15, which is crazy, because like I have 0 luck. I got a shiny Mudkip in my Orez game, which I was talking about earlier, and that took like 4 or 5 days, and my brother got it like 3 days after that. And that time it wasn't like he wasn't putting very much effort. He was putting in just as much, if not more, effort than I was. I think I might have slightly been doing more effort because at the time my sleep schedule was messed up. So I was getting like maybe 5 hours of sleep and spending a lot of time shiny hunting at the time. Because I had no school and my sleep schedule was all over the place. So I was able to stay up longer and capable of getting a hour or 2 more shiny hunts than him. Yeah, I'm gonna do 1 more after this, and then I'm gonna end this. I know looks like it's taking long, but I assure you that text speed is on fast, and if it isn't, then I might have like forgotten to say it, but if it isn't, I'm gonna be upset, because I've gotten like 500 encounters already, and it's gonna be sad. I would play like Sword or Shield, but I don't have a Switch. Forget the game. So it's like, well, that's an unfortunate turn of events, but it's like, I've got Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon right here, and I'm not resetting Omega Ruby for it. I could do X, but If you guys don't know, I don't have Pokemon Home, so I can't transfer Pokemon. So I can't complete Pokedexes properly. So I found out this game from what I've heard, has no national dex, which means I can complete this. And I've got Ultra Sun right here. You can probably tell because it's day at like all times. And then my brother's got Ultra Moon, so we can transfer the Pokemon that we don't have. So this is gonna be my last encounter, like I've said for the past, I don't know, 2 or 3. Uh, I don't think we're gonna get it, so I'm probably just gonna be really upset about how much I don't have it still. Probably try myself forever because I can. I'm gonna be upset about it, but I'm still gonna keep going. I don't care if this takes the next week. I'm going to continue. But it was unfortunate. But at the same time, it's like you never expect the shiny. Like when you get the shiny, you don't call the shiny. If you call the shiny, it's a joke. There's no such thing as a man that knew the shiny was coming. It comes when you least expect it. So I'm just going to reset this one last time, and then call it a day. I forgot that you've got to go through this. I'm a cautious man. I'm gonna double check that this is not shiny, which it won't be, but a man can dream, a man can hope. Even if his dreams and hopes are unrealistic, he can. I did indeed choose rowlet. Unfortunately, not a shiny one because my luck still sucks. Yep, not shiny. So, I do hope you enjoyed. I will probably do some more eventually. Definitely tomorrow. I will not be taking a day break from this. So, I hope you did enjoy it. You did indeed enjoy.